I do want you to fill out the information below, but hold off before hitting enter. I wanted to make this short video for you. We're serious about solving your money problem for good. Let me start by saying the goal here is to make sure you don't have to worry about a job or working ever again. That's because we have a plan to create a full-time income in just 12 weeks. And here's the reason why. Finding a job is no easy task. After a first interview, a second interview, a third interview, a drug test, a background check, and a credit check, you've now earned the right to get up early, fight traffic, and spend 8 hours a day at a job, plus travel time. Let's be real. This is probably not living the dream that you probably had in mind when growing up. Some people follow their heart and know what they want, and they're living their dream. But most of us are working just for a paycheck. We're not thrilled with our jobs. And for those of you who are unemployed, along with millions of people, this plan will work for you also. Our goal is to help you create enough cash flow to live that dream instead of chasing money. Now, Think and Grow Rich is a book by Napoleon Hill, and it's a study of the richest and most successful businessmen of the first half of the 20th century, and I believe it's one of the most important books of modern times. I would get it on MP3 and listen to it over and over again. I have listened to it at least 20 times, and I've learned new things every time I listen to it. But here are 3 things he discovered you need to be successful at anything. Number 1, a burning desire. Number 2, faith. And number 3, a plan. Well, we have a plan that works for anyone. And if you just want a simple way to build a full-time income, you don't have deep pockets for some of these expensive programs, we have the perfect program for you. Have you noticed that the world economies are having major problems? So where does that leave us? Companies are only concerned with their bottom line. They're reducing workers and shipping jobs out of the country to save money. So it's time for us to worry about our own personal economies. Politicians are not going to solve our problems. We need to find a way to generate cash or we're in big trouble. Don't worry, we have a solution. People always say education is the answer. You should go to school and get a good job. And it's true, education is important. Get used to learning every day of your life. But what you need here is specialized education on how to generate a cash flow. I'm sure you have a long list of things you would learn if you had the time, freedom, and money to pursue your dreams. Bill Gates dropped out of college to create Microsoft. Now he's one of the richest men in the world. Why? He saw an opportunity to make some money and continue to educate himself about the real world. There's a long list of high school and college dropouts that are millionaires now because they followed an opportunity and their passion. To make money, you need a solid program, a good compensation plan, and a valuable product. All of today's comp plans require you to sponsor a few people, usually 2, 3, or 4. We have a unique way to do that by finding the people who are looking right now for a way to make money online. Did you know that making money online is one of the top searches in Google? Literally millions of people every hour are online looking for the answer. That makes the odds of you being able to sponsor 4 people astronomical. But we help with that. We tell you how to find them, and all you do is get them to this page, and we will follow up and sign them up using your referral ID. Your goal is very simple. Get as many people to opt into this page as possible with your referral ID, and we'll do the rest. We found a unique company with a compensation plan that allows you to succeed with a small one-time investment. This is important because there are no dropouts. The cost is low enough, so even if you're unemployed, on public assistance, or have no income at all, you can still work this program. There are two videos that will explain the compensation plan, but here are some highlights. With a one-time payment of $18, your goal is to fill a 4x6 matrix that will generate more than $500,000 in one-time payments and huge residual monthly payments. One other feature, a 100% matching bonus on everyone you sponsor means your income is unlimited. If you continue to sponsor people into your business, you're going to continue to make money. The IT programmers who designed it really had the little guy in mind. This is what happens next. When you hit enter below, you'll watch the video where one of our participants gives an overview of the company and the program. At the same time, you'll receive an email that gives you various ways to get people to this page and opt in. The email will contain details of how to join under your sponsor's link, so make sure you check your spam folder if you don't see it. Join as soon as you can and keep the momentum going. Why not? You might as well get started advertising. Don't worry, there are many free ways to advertise. Paid methods are definitely faster and more effective, but aren't necessary to be successful. If your income is very limited or non-existent, this plan can still work for you. We love our friends and family, but let's face it, they can be dream killers. I would strongly suggest you quietly join this program, advertise, and start watching your money grow. In as little as 90 days, you can expect to generate more than $50,000. When you do start making money, I suggest you treat yourself to some goodies like a car, some clothes, or a trip. When your friends and family start asking what's going on, then you can tell them. Now, of course, we can't know exactly how long it will take. We just know that we've taken all the stress off of your shoulders by providing a playbook with instructions and follow-up with your prospects. Your skill is not necessary for success. There are literally millions of people doing searches on the internet about making money. All you have to do is direct some of them to this site with your referral ID. This program is truly international and can be done in every country except a handful that are on a terrorist watch list. Sponsoring 4 people is likely. Congratulations for finding this page. You now have a weapon of mass destruction in the war on poverty. Go ahead and hit enter and enjoy your newfound weapon.